It is important to understand histories of creation of different things. I do believe histories inspire, teach, promote, and does many more. In today's video, I'm sharing this for the purpose of knowledge and inspiration. I want to tell you a bit about the most known fast fashion brands. I want to inspire Africans to start our own fast fashion. I know few of you are there, but you are not enough. And the clothing you are creating often are really not what many of us can afford. You are high-end designers than fast fashion. And how many Africans can afford high-end fashion? Some of us might be aware of the negative effect of second-hand clothes in Africa. The only way to stop second-hand in Africa and its effect on our environment is to start our fast fashion line. I know this might sound bad, but I want you to hear me out. If we start our fast fashion line, these guys will have no place to trash their own clothes. We are the ones suffering from this because they look at it and say, look, we will continue producing this trash, make more money out of it when it's still new, and then when it starts depreciating, we also have another market. And which other market is that? Of course, Africa. See, they have nothing to lose but only gain. Cappuccino. First things first, ladies, never go with someone shopping or in the shopping hungry. You will make the wrong choices. You know how those trying halls can be. Not sure where you are, but Europeans can shop clothes. So that line, trust me, is gonna be long all day. I never got used to it. So I started off with my sort of brunch date at Coffee House, one of the favorite coffee shop in Barcelona, by the way. Shout out to Coffee House. If you're in Barcelona, you definitely need to check it out. Prices are affordable, amazing. So once my belly was smiling, I took off. You see how full it is? I hope it's actually not full. People are standing outside. And why Africa, not Asia? China solved this not so long ago. They were poor just like us. Africa, we actually need these items. And why do we need them? Because we do not have ours. No, let me not say not all black people, okay? I'm saying people with no money just have a show.
First thing I like it. I like it prices off. Okay, but when I don't believe I'm gonna start working on this. I like it. I tell my employee, go to the basket.
And because we don't have ours, if we start our own fast fashion line, then we stop them from creating their trash. Once the main producer stops, then we will stop. But right now, we have no way to stop this second hand because we still need it. When we stop needing them, then they will stop. So this is Oisho. This is like their high-tech shoe. Yeah, this one. I'm really hoping that I'm not the only one who really wonder what rich black people use their money for. I wish I can have all your money you rich people have. I know this is what everybody wish, but I don't wish to have this money for the same reason as for the rest. Others wish to have it so they can buy expensive cars, buy expensive houses, and travel. But me? And this is not a joke, guys. Try to give it to me. God knows I'll make this money make me more money effortlessly. 29, not bad. 29. Although I understand how fast fashion is affecting our environment, I do believe we can tweak it a bit and make it more long-lasting while it's also trending. Not thanks to social media, of course. Everyone wants to dress trendy things. For example, we can say we are not going to invent more than a certain number of few styles. And we can put a limit and say quality over quantity. When I say quality, I don't mean that kind of quality. You get what I mean if you shop in Zara. It has a bit of quality in it, not the cashmere kind of course. Zara has some items that are really good quality and yet very affordable. I have a t-shirt which I bought €9. The material is beyond great and I cherish it dearly till today. I didn't spoil even after wearing it a lot and washing it a lot, and the top is still trending till today. It's one that never gets out of fashion. I actually love to go in that section of Zara where they have those cheap tops. They are really good quality and not more than €9 or even €6. What do you call this in English? My armpits that are not sure. But this definitely hugs me better. I love it. You know, it even brought my boobs out. The thing is, I had preferred to wear our African designers' items, but they're extremely expensive. Quality is good, I give you this. So I think I'll text too, because anyway it's €7 and these bras were at 22. So they have dropped until 7. So and definitely you know them, you can see them, right? You can see the quality. Well, let me not show you my business that much. But the quality of the bras, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's nice. It's nice. I can even feel it. But all of you can be high-end designers. And too sad, your target audience is mainly rich. And how many rich do Africa has? Also another thing, your clothing are not for daily wear. They are more for events and weddings. And who is in the events every day? This makes me even wonder, how are you keeping up? You must have multiple sources of income. Or because you charge a lot, designing one dress per month sustain you. When they say we have millionaires in Africa, sometimes I wonder what they invest in, and it makes me almost want to laugh. I see African designers almost going broke trying to please Paris by their aesthetic design, and yet a white man won't give you a chance, my dear designers. Why don't you start a fast fashion line for your brothers and sisters here in Africa, whom have to travel to Europe to buy Zara, Mango, and name it? Do you all know how much people are spending on shipping clothes? Find out how much does a shipping cost. This I'm about to give you is from Zara's website, Home Delivery. They charge 9.95 cents euro for shipping to Brunei, Maldives, Mozambique, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone. And shipping will be free if your order includes non-discounted items with over €150. And for the rest of other continents, they charge 19.95 cents euro for shipping to any other market or region. And you think Africans won't afford you? You are wrong. Africans are so shipping these clothes like never before. People are going to bed with just tea and bread so they can wear an item they saw a favorite influencer wore. Trust you, me, Africans love fashion. Many inspirations currently are being stolen from African designers, and they're being paid a penny for this. You know, I can say, Zara, please come open in Africa. The market is good. It's good investment. Just like I'm seeing many of us are really trying to convince these guys that Africa is beautiful. Come on now. I do believe that we actually should not even be doing that anymore. I mean, we know what happened when they found out about us. You know what I'm saying? But no, I actually would not prefer that. I would not prefer to call any other investors other than Africans. Only because I do believe we have someone who can do it. Zara or these other kind of fast fashion clothing lines, they all copy just in case you're too concerned to what you would create. I know Africans love to be creatives. And yes, you are creatives. So do exactly what Zara is doing, because anyway, people love their clothes, at least now. We don't know in the future. But for now, seize the opportunity in the market. Copy their clothes. I mean, it's not like they have trademark of those styles. One thing I realized is that it can be hard to really trademark fast fashion. For example, Zara was accused countless times for copying designers. There was a case in Rwanda where we have a clothing line called Motion. Zara took one of their design, not sure how it ended, but I'm sure they probably settled. But Motion raised their concern about this. Until now, Zara still bring those designs from time to time. Go check out Motion on their website. I will write it here so you can see how it's spelled, and then go Google. If you go to shop to Zara, for example, like a few months ago, they had the same design coming back to their shop. So that means they probably had some kind of agreement. So you will see the resemblance. I'm sharing this so you know what you're wearing. And when shopping, you can make an informed decision where to shop, and also sharing so it can inspire our fashion enthusiasts to consider coming up with our own fast fashion in Africa by Africans, created by Africans. I mean, I know many of you, when you do get a chance to travel to these West countries, you cannot help. You definitely had to go shopping. So I want to help you understand a bit about your most desired, talked about brands.
Oh my god, this is so cool. It doesn't look so real. I wonder what this means. And then when you go all the way up here, this we're still in Beshika. When you go all the way up here, we see ourselves. Oh my god, this you can literally feel like you're looking yourself. See? There. Mirrors everywhere. This is so cool. This is really nice. These are their models. They want to dress them up. Let's go try on these glasses with a big.
By the way, these stocked brands are not for the rich of these West countries. I mean, most of them. But here in Africa, when we hear Zara, it's a big deal. Thank God I traveled and got to know more about this. No, let me break it to you. Zara has great items, but no, it's not a prime brand. Let me tell you another prime brand instead, who is a sister of Zara. Many of you do not know that Zara has many siblings, and you do not know that Zara is Spanish. Yes, you heard that right. Zara is Spanish. The founders are Spaniards. Zara has siblings, and their names are Bershka, as you have been seeing it in this video, Stradivarius, Massimo Dutti, Pull&Bear, Oysho. All these brands target different kind of audience, and they have different kind of marketing, and they have different kind of pricing. Quality is different as well. And there's another one, Lefties. I forgot to mention that. They are all under a group which they called Inditex. So a homework for you, go Google Inditex for more information. In my opinion, these are how I view all of these brands. I got the chance to enter and shopped in all of them except Massimo Dutti, which is more of the highest end and the prime brand, not Zara. So when we speak about prime area, Massimo Dutti is the prime sister of Zara. I would say even rich who are wise with their money shop here. Prices are a bit on the higher side and clothing looks respectable. Quality is extremely impeccable. I say when I grow my pocket, I'm coming to shop here. That's what's up. I love everything about Massimo Dutti. So my favorite when I was there was Stradivarius. Beautiful. Love and love everything. From the smell when you enter the shop is heaven. The organization in the shop is amazing. It is easy to browse around. And their clothing are more for me, to be honest. Definitely have many pieces from there. My wallet should take these guys to court. As for Zara, for the past year and so, did not have it for me. The only thing I used to go there for was their tops. Those ones which are always cheap and very popular. Everywhere in Europe, people be wearing those tops. It's another thing many Africans don't like. When my brother went to Canada, a short story, expressed his observation on their styles and said he did not like the way people wear the same thing. And you find other 100 people wearing that exact same thing you are wearing. Same thing for me. It used to bother me as well. But when I got to Europe, I adapted. I think I adapted because I found it easy. I at least did not have to go to Toy and have to walk everywhere to find what I was looking for. For those who do not know Toy is one of the largest second-hand market in East Africa. It is located in Kenya, Nairobi. You will find most of everything, and the quality is actually good than you would assume. And it is unique. That is why most Africans love second-hand clothes. Most items have no replica. I didn't mind about wearing the same things others are wearing in Europe because I did not have to ask for prices and get charged double. If you're African, you get me. So when this part was made easy, I did not care much about the uniforms. But yeah, many Africans do prefer looking unique when it comes to how they wear. That is why we are more artisty, I assume. Though there's something negative I can associate this with, and it has something to do with why we actually are in competition instead of supporting each other. Like I said in my previous video, I came to observe that we do not like being equals. So it has something to do with us not wanting to wear the same thing that someone else is wearing. Now we do wear them, of course, but if there was another option, I think many Africans would choose to not wear things that you will not find many people wearing. This is not bad. I just hope we can understand that this is how we are and find a way to not let it get in the way of how we interact with each other and support each other. So all in all, for the purpose of keeping this video short, please go and search more about Inditex. But I cannot go without saying that I have observed Inditex group. What it does is beautiful. They try to have same design across all these brands. So if you ask me my recommendation, I would say shop in all of them. For me in summer, I would shop most of my items, especially shorts and tops, from Lefties because the items usually are not heavy, and who wants to wear heavy materials in summer? And of course, it is cheaper in Lefties. It is one of their cheapest brand. So in case you did not know, now you know. Some people did look down on Pull & Bear, but trust me, Pull & Bear has great quality items. What used to be easy for me is that they are all together on one line. So it used to be easy for me to go in all of them. I used to dedicate an afternoon or morning just to go and browse in all of them and see the newest items, and then make my decision afterwards. Also keep in mind, the production company is the same. So if you love Zara, then you love its siblings. I cannot go without speaking about their Gen Z shop. People who are in the Rema and Ira Star era, like the way Rema and Ira Star dress, or even Tyler, this one shop called Bershka is your plug. If your fashion is more of this, they call cool kids, Gen Z, style, yes, go to Bershka. To conclude, message to take out of this video, I'm calling out for African investors. Like, why aren't you seeing that there is a need of affordable fashion in Africa? It is what this generation now needs. And most importantly, it is what they can afford. By coming up with our own fast fashion, we stop the second hand. We are in control of our market. As a result of social media influencing, unfortunately, fast fashion is embedded in us now. It is not something we are able to avoid currently. At least, not now. Maybe let's see once Kardashian era comes to an end, maybe things will change. Also, as I say, we have the sharpest mind. I am sure we can come up with something healthy but still trending. It is used to eat me alive whenever I would see how some people actually travel just to shop, and others are stressed by shipping what they saw their favorite influencers are wearing, or asking people to bring them things from Europe, US, Canada, etc. My last message goes to our favorite influencers. Oh my goodness, you are the top thing right now. But unfortunately, you are disappointing us. Like, you are really coming up with lip liners, hair products, etc. Like, why aren't you opening fast fashion manufacturing companies in Africa? Every day I wake up to a new perfume, lip balm, hair products from black influencers. Like, what's up with you? Please let us see you coming up together to create a fast fashion line production company in Africa. It can be 3 of you, it can be 2 of you, like 3 East African influencers come up with an idea, create a fast fashion company in Africa. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Until the next one, my loves. Bye. Love you.